Short one today, mainly because I like doing short ones in between some of these long ones. And let's face it, we just had an epic awesome fix, so let's get started. Asleep Valentine by Mommy! For as long as she knew him, June would give Tetsuya a box of chocolates on Valentine's Day. Partly because of her native Japanese tradition of girls giving their boyfriends chocolates, and mostly because she loved Tetsuya with all her heart. Which is why every year she'd get creative. One year she gave him a store-bought pair of chocolate lips. Another year she gave him store-bought chocolate roses. And still another year she gave him a store-bought set of chocolates that said, I heart you. June sighed. That's the problem. They were all store-bought. She said out loud to herself. She wanted to do something different this year, but she's not sure what. Her thoughts were interrupted by Cozy, who had just entered the room. Hi, June! Hello, best friend. Why so serious? You didn't have a fight with Tetsuya, did you? June smiled at him. No, nothing like that. She went on to explain her situation. I would love to make him chocolates, but it's so hard to do. I don't want to mess it up. He smiled at her. It doesn't have to be. Look! Can you melt things? Like, say, butter? He, of course I can, June replied. Can you make molds? Sure, I'm pretty good at it, June replied proudly. He smiled wildly. You'll do just fine. He took her hand. Come on, I know a bit about chocolate making. I'll walk you through it. He led her to the kitchen. June started preparing the molds, knowing what she wanted to create, while Cozy brought out the necessary ingredients. Once the molds were made, he walked her through the chocolate making process. Later, June walked over to Tetsuya, who was sitting on the balcony of the science center. Happy Valentine's Day, she said with a smile, as she presented him with a red box with a hot pink bow. Thanks. He took the box and opened it. He looked surprised at the creation. A replica of Great Mazinger holding V and A, to be exact. The two mechas were holding each other. Wow, you made this? She nodded. Cozy watched me through the chocolate making, and I made the mold. She blushed. That's how I see you, Tetsuya. How I see us. Holding each other. Protecting each other. Tetsuya smiled as he took her hand into his. June, that's the most precious chocolate gift you ever given me. He kissed her tenderly. Now I can see yes as well. He looked at the chocolate figures. It was almost too good to eat. Wait. He took out a camera and took a picture of the confection. There. Now it could be eaten. He brought over pieces off her to her. This needs to be shared, don't you think? I believe so. She replied with a soft smile. She took an offered piece and ate it. The rest of the evening was spent feeding each other a piece of chocolate, a symbol of their love for one another. Like I said, short one today.